I figured you'd be down here brooding.
They must be in Paris by now.
I guess. Let's see, what time is... It must be about 4 o'clock in the morning over there, huh?
Damn. I should have tried harder to stop her.
Yeah, you should have held her arms while I pinned down her legs.
Who was that young woman with her chin out at me that way?
Well, you know, Keisha always had an independent spirit, David.
She's got a lot of you in her, Mama.
Were you trying to say your mother was a renegade?
There's some of that. But it's more about how sure she was of herself, so dignified and so definite. I let her come here and she grew up on me. In one fall and winter.
But isn't that what you wanted, baby?
I thought so. There's so much I wanted from my little girl.
But she's got a lot of it. That spirit, nerve, good humor, honesty.
But what I tried to give her to go with it was the idea that anything was possible in her life. Nothing was out of her reach if she'd just go for it. And she did for a long time. High grades, honors, good citizenship awards.
Oh, she still raped one of those.
But as she got older and began to have her own ideas about her life, all this dissension started between us.
She stopped trying to live up to your expectations, David, and started working on hers.
Sometimes I thought she did it deliberately just to defy me. Her first year in college, with her brains, I swear she purposely did mediocre work. It darn near killed me. And I was tough on her, I know it. Maybe I should have given her more leeway. You know what she said once? That I only loved her when she did what I wanted her to. It broke my heart. Maybe that was the way it seemed. But it wasn't ever how I felt.
I know that, baby. And in her heart of hearts, Keisha knows that, too.
But that might not be enough anymore. Maybe I've lost her already, and if we fight over the man she's picked out to love, I don't know that I'll ever get her back. Maybe if her mother could have come along, she'd have handled Keisha better.
No, you did the best you could. You told her straight out how you felt, and you didn't try to manipulate her with guilt.
Fat lot of good it did me. She goes waltzing out that door with a young white boy headed straight for Paris.
Is that what the problem is, that Jason Quartermain is white?
Let's say if I were doing the picking, he wouldn't be my selection. Then again, I wouldn't be thrilled with anybody she ran off with, whatever color.
Well, it's hard for me to sort out because I bring my own baggage into it. I keep telling myself that times have changed, that the race issue is not what it was when Edward Quartermain and I were young, that Jason is a fine, decent young man who only wants the best of Keisha.
Are you saying you approve?
No, I'm not. No matter what kind of rational arguments I offer, I still see my granddaughter headed for the same kind of pain I had.
I brought you my brother.
Yes, it did. And I wouldn't have it any different. But it also brought so much pain and suffering on both families that I don't want to see it extended into the next generation. You know, I have a feeling deep inside